Hello, this is Lord Organ. Yes, finally I am back after a few days, well about 4 or 5 actually, of not doing any recordings. Sorry about that guys, it's just a thing called real life. It popped up and got very busy, so, and also something else called sleep. Oh, the fallen idol. Yes, fallen idol. So anyway, yeah, sleep as well. I needed to fall asleep, and I did a lot. And that doesn't look good. Flying car, but yeah. So I'm back now, and I'm awake for a change because I do these recordings early hours of the morning.
2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Oh, not far to travel then.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard. Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings. I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
So yes, it's early hours of the morning when I usually do these recordings, so I have been very tired. But now I'm wide awake, so I'm going to do recording. So it shouldn't be far away. It's in the car. So this is our car, isn't it? Oh, it's alright. No, just making sure we've got the right car because there's another one parked up there. Move out the way.
Look out!
Excuse me, coming through, excuse me. There we go. Which way do we go? We'll go along here. Which way am I going, by the way? It's probably best to look at your map before you actually travel anywhere. No, I'm going the wrong way. See, that's why we look at our map. See, I didn't hit a thing there. I meant that. Alright, let's have a look where we turn now. Okay, I've got it.
Why aren't you using the siren?
Pippin. Because the people can't hear me speak. Fool. It's a bit obvious. Okay, up here.
Stop just ahead.
Okay.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, start the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay.
Hey, out of the way, bud.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to go and talk to the woman. I think there's only her to talk to.
We would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
beasted.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
Mickey Finn.
It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Wait, that rat slipped you a Mickey Finn, but you can't remember who it was? Well, I'd have to say doubt on that one. I can't prove you're lying because I only just spoke to you. I've got no evidence. But yeah, you don't call somebody a rat.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal
Well, so you
investigation,
don't know who it is.
madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Back up.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Okay.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I doubt he's going to get a fair go, so this Mark Bishop, I don't think there's going to be any justice, so doubt again, I'd say.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. Pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Okay, that's all for now, June. Let's go and see the coroner.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Well, I've just said that. Is it this way? I'm guessing so. This is blocked off. Yes, here we are.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Okay, so look in the car. Blood on the dashboard.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Oh, Phelps. Trust him to know that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have something over here. Yes. Move! Oi! You get out of my way. Oh, just nothing particularly important, interesting there. Car number plate. If anything else, let's check what's on the car. Oh dear. This doesn't look good. What have we got in here? Please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I want to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. Once I grew up and married your father, I realised I would never have been happy in that life. You realise it one day too. Well, it just goes on and on. So it's obviously the young girl's mother, Jessie. Her name, Jessica, I'm guessing. So Jessica Hamilton. Okay, thank you very much. And this part doesn't look good at all.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Okay. So it's the coroner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him.
Oh,
Horatio.
don't, Phelps. Stop it. You look an idiot.
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
That would give it away. Okay, give him the head back.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
I would agree. Oh, Junie, come here. Where is she? Ah, there she is. Okay, injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
Oh, yes,
What
I'd
more
agree.
can I say?
You're lying. You're lying. You know what's happened.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Yes. It's called ripped underwear.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
No, come on. You remember more than that. I don't believe you. And I can't believe you're lying. I can't prove you're lying, so doubt.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Okay.
Officer, please
Yes.
tell me what's going on.
No. Back off before I arrest you.
Shouldn't you be working?
Shouldn't you be keeping your mouth shut? Okay, let's go to Central Receiving Hospital. You can drive.
You're behind the wheel.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Jessica is awake.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Thank you.
You can't hold me. No, I
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimming.
Okay. Now, she's only young. We've got to take it easy with her.
Hello, Jessica.
I don't want to upset her.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, she's only 15. Okay, so let's be gentle with her. We don't want to upset her anymore. Crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Liar. You liar. Let's call her a liar. Forget the
Tell
be
the truth,
easy on her.
Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Yes, you are. Because we found your underwear.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up.
Oh,
that was the price of stardom.
Did she now? Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time.
Oh.
I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica.
Okay, let's hope
Tell
she's
them what's
learned not to
happening.
lie.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying again. She needs to stop lying to me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
You're lying because we have a letter from your mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Oh, so the doping kids now. Oh, wait till we find that Bishop. I say when we find Bishop, it's colon punch time.
Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Not as we know. To be honest, I doubt she is. Can't prove she isn't, but I doubt it. Because that Bishop didn't want her. So doubt.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today.
It would seem very happy.
Yesterday.
That's his penis pulling
why you
off.
wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Sorry guys, we'll shoot him later.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Yeah, I do actually believe her on that one. She's right, it would be scary and hard to think about. She don't look suspicious, just looks like she's upset. Okay, I'm going to believe you this time. That time you told the truth. Trying to help you.
I really need
to
you to
arrest you for lying.
I remember the mermaid.
Oh, mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my
Flat for correct. Very
anything,
nice.
You need some help. Just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Stop lying.
It might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Oh, God. She doesn't get it, does she? There is no part. She played her
Tale of this
part.
town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
We should follow her.